Hey guys! So, this is a couple of days after my science lesson plan that I helped my mentor teacher with. So, from here, from my experience, I think it went really well. I know the kids had a lot of fun and they ate really good stuff. But so pros and cons. So I know that the lesson took longer than expected. And so we got to the meat of the project, of the lesson, which was our activity of our plates. And I'll show you some videos and I'll explain them as we go through them. But we did not get to our exit ticket. And so she wanted them to do the exit ticket the next day for belt work, which I don't know if she got to or not. Hopefully when I go back, we could talk about it some more, but I do not have their exit tickets to show y'all. I was really hoping that I could show y'all them and so I could have examples, but that's okay. I have videos to show y'all of how our activities went. Also want to add on here that I have no idea what happened to the video of me teaching it, but I don't have it. I thought I recorded it and it's not on my phone, but I do have videos of the kids doing the activities and each step that they did. The audio is not working. Don't know why. My phone has been very finicky. I had to get a new one, so I don't know whether when I transferred from my old phone to my new phone, I have no idea. So we're just going to work with what we have. So this was me, my first day teaching a lesson plan. In the back, you can see that they are playing a Kahoot as for bell work, and they were just going to do a quick review from yesterday's lesson with the Kahoot, and I had no part of the Kahoot. That was just for bell work. And here is just a short goofy video of me putting sprinkles, aka rocks, on the plates. And this just makes me laugh because I was just going ham on the sprinkles because I'm just like, ooh. Because I did this 14 times throughout the entire day just for this lesson. So by this point, I was just like, I'm just going to sprinkle all this on here. And yeah, so this is completely after I have done the lesson. Here is my setup. They went to a bathroom break, and while they were doing that, I was getting my stuff set up, and we have our plates, our graham crackers, our whipped cream that's already mixed up, as well as sprinkles. So our sprinkles can represent rocks, and whipped cream, the red whipped cream represents lava, and all that. And this was a complete surprise to them. They don't know. They saw the stuff, but, they didn't put one on one together. So when they came back, they were so excited to see all this stuff, and they were so surprised. And, yeah, I was very happy to do this. And so after going over the rules and all that, I passed everything out to them, and we had to clearly state our rules because, fourth graders. I'm just so sad that the audio was not working. But I was explaining to the kids while I was trying to walk around and record at the same time that what we are about to do is our first tectonic plate. So our first tectonic plate is transform, and here you can see the students are starting to put their hands on the graham crackers and move it back and forth, and then they should see that, yes, I had to help a lot of them put pressure on their hands so that they could get the magma to come up, and my hands are sanitized. I wore gloves while fixing the plates and all that. But as you can see, I was helping him to make sure he put pressure so the magma could move upward. And yeah, hers broke, and that's okay because it just gives us a pure example of how things actually are when plates move like this. This is transform boundaries, not transform, divergent boundaries, and this is just a short clip of what they are doing. Their directions was just to pull apart one time, and you can see that some students did it multiple times, but they were only supposed to pull apart one time and then observe what was happening. And so while our discussions were happening, we just pretty much wanted them to understand that these were, this is an example of how ocean trenches were formed and that they were underground and that plates move underground too, and just have a physical way.
I'm so sad about the last part, only because I was not able to video it. I was helping the students and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in them dipping the graham cracker in the water to 5, and then putting them all together. But I did have them actually doing the lesson, the activity, the last part of the activity.
And this is our last part. So they had the directions of to wait until we said go, and they were going to take their hands, and hopefully in just a second you'll see them taking their hands, and then they're going to just press it towards each other. And this is our way of saying this is our convergent plate, in which, again, they weren't supposed to know the names, but we wanted to just, spark their memorization. And they thought it was so cool. I wish I had the audio on this because they thought it was awesome. Each and every single one of them had different ones. Some of them broke, and that's okay. This is how mountain ranges are formed. And they were just so crazy about how this was going. They were showing their friends. This one turned out perfect. They all had a fantastic time with this, and I know they had a lot of fun.
And yeah, that is my activity, my lesson plan. I am so sad that they did not, after that, they were able to eat it, and then once we cleaned up, it was time to switch classes. So I was so sad that they didn't get to do the exit ticket with me in there, just because I wanted to observe how they were. But yeah, it was a really fun lesson plan, very hands-on. It followed the 5E instruction, how, science is supposed to be. And yeah, it was really fun.